Up here. Charisma, traps. Don't need those. Charisma. Give me charisma for now. Unless science is better. Damage for companions. 25% of a companion's life during combat. Uses a health injection. You know, I'm okay. We're fine.
Here's his file. Nathan Seeker, April 115. Advanced symptoms of mutation were found in the child that his parents were hiding. The mutant was immediately transferred to the mine of Eos Chasma. Parents were sterilized during the procedure.
Eos Chasma, that's southeast of Ophir.
Okay.
There's an addendum. June 119, the mutant formerly known as Nathan Seeker was transferred upon request AA-1532. The details of it are classified top secret. AA is the code that the Army usually uses. He was then moved as part of a military operation.
My father disappeared January 119, before the kid was transferred. So weird. What do you think's behind this story of a top secret file? The hell does the Army have to do with all this? There's gotta be more.
I don't know, but we'll no longer learn anything else here. We should leave before we get spotted.
Okay. Scott's son. Are we going to the armor base? What's the plan here? Oh, we're just done the mission. We're heading out. Okay. You want to speak?
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia.
You do not want to speak or talk about private matters. Complimentary.
Amelia, I know we didn't exactly leave Ophir on the right foot, but I want you to know I'm glad you're here. So, I hope you've forgiven me.
Maybe if you weren't so damn... you, I might not have. But you know I have. And it's been a hell of an adventure, no?
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I gotta look it up. I don't, because apparently you can mess your stuff pretty easily. So, true achievements. Then search the Technomancer. Alright, and this one is Amelia. Where are these achievements? Did I pass it? I passed it. No, where is it? Here it is. Clockwork Heart. Her travels.
You're quite the traveler, aren't you? I admire your bravery to go anywhere.
Ah, shucks. But I'm not being brave. This is just what I was born to do. Most people don't get it. I mean, I get there's a lot of scary shit out there, but what's the other option? Miss out on the amazing stuff too? Like Noctis, right? A place most people will die believing is a myth. And I'm hoping Noctis is just the start of what we'll discover. Once you find that settler city you're looking for, I can't even imagine the shit we'll dig up. An untouched city? I'm already dreaming about it. Even if I was pissed about you ripping me away from abundance before, I'm glad you did now. I feel really fucking free.
Okay. Her childhood, her childhood. Alright, let's go. So we're done with her until we get to Mutant City. We don't need Andrew at all until we go do his mission, but we're done his thing until the romance scene, which is well, you gotta do a mission leading to it, but it's like basically just that scene. So he's done until chapter 3. I'm going this way. Then I'm guessing Mutant City is also in Chapter 3, so that's when we can do Amelia's again. And then Nisha is at the end of this chapter. I think we can continue this. There's one more thing I'm going to do in this chapter. Bring her to the prison camp. We can actually bring Phobos now if we want to, and ditch Andrew until then. There we go. Go to the import zone. And then basically, after the prison thing, and you're in chapter 3, you can just do Nisha's out of the way too. Should I probably knock those two out and then just reload the save. We'll just go for Amelia, because hers seems like it's not. The person who made the guide didn't specify when to save for it, unlike the other two, so. She's the only interesting character. Why are these gray now? Can I go back to you can go back there, and we're already here. I understand. Endelo. I don't remember complimenting Andrew though about his arm. Maybe we did and I just forgot about it. I have no idea. We only have 11 achievements. 170 gamer score. Where's Andrew? Talk to me, Andrew.
Hey back.
We just can't talk about life as a merchant, I think. Never talked to him about his time as a merchant, gotcha.
Should have remembered you. Back when we were kids, the world just revolved around you.
Really? How so?
His charm.
You were quite the charmer. Everyone gravitated to you. Made me feel like I didn't even exist. I was just one of the many kids who dreamed of being your friend. Remember the feeling more than anything else.
Funny you remember that. Yeah, we were both kind of... Neither one of us really fit in. We were just outsiders in different ways. I tried to do too much, tried to make up for being different. You were just always yourself. You must have felt so alone, but you never made friends just to fill the loneliness.
I wonder why.
Never thought I'd see you again, Zachariah. Let alone ever have this conversation with you. I'm happy to have found you. Again. Even if it comes with all those bad memories.
And then...
I'm really happy you're here. With us. With me.
I'm happy too. Without you, I'd just be a poor broken man, lonely and jaded, wasting his life.
We don't want to talk about merchant. I think anything else is fine.
I have a hard time picturing you alone. Figure the world would still be pining over you. Never spend a night alone unless you wanted to.
Maybe not. But I never had one of those nights turn into much more than that.
What about Nisha? Seemed like something was going on there, no?
She's an amazing woman, gorgeous. I could see why other guys would fall all over themselves for her. But you know how
They're talking to a wall.
Technomancer isolates us. There's things she could never understand. Things I could never share with her.
The accident?
What happened that day?
I had a surge. A big one. One even the Masters never saw coming, literally. Before they even knew what was happening, I electrified everyone and everything around me. It screamed like thunder from my body, before the ceiling itself finally collapsed in on me. I woke up in the infirmary without an arm. surrounded by all those powerful masters who stood there shaken, whispering, their eyes still filled with fear. Then everything went dark again, and I woke up in a sand sail.
His family.
Why aren't you with your family?
Right, my family. They were small-time merchants. I'm sure real proud their son was gifted with Technomancy and was joining the school. But they were also scared as shit of me for the same reason. We're all scared of what we don't understand. It's why so many fear us both. Not that I'm sure any of the masters even asked them to take me back. It was more important to them that I disappear for good, to hide what happened, keep the illusion of their infallibility intact. Also, to hide the fact they had people among them who had the power to take down entire buildings. No, I had to go. In some ways, they even did me a favor.
And you never tried to reconnect with them? Even after you got free?
No, I looked for him. Even tracked down my father. He was just this old man. Didn't even recognize me. And if he did, he'd probably just hate me for what I've become. A crippled outcast. Not something you'd put your pride in. So I let it lie. Just walked away.
What
Technomancy?
about your gift? I thought people died if they didn't use their fluid.
It's a myth. There are rogue technomancers out there. Not a lot, but a few. They know how to control their fluid surges. Probably the only thing that piece of shit Marcelo could take credit for. He introduced me to one of those guys, and after that, I learned to control it the hard way. The irony, no? I'll never be a Technomancer now, but I control the fluid better than any of Abundance's masters. Not for power, just to make sure my own brain doesn't fry.
Life since you
What have
left.
you been up to since you left?
What have I done? Well, after spending 10 years of my life as a slave trying to pay that piece of shit Marcelo back for what he called my debts, traveled in his luggage hold, did his dirty jobs. Whatever he needed to get his business going. Carried crates, drove sand sails, shoveled sand, ran errands, but mostly just picked his customers' pockets. I traveled a lot though, if I'm going to find any silver lining in it, and have earned my damn place here in Noctis. Even if the price of that has been rarely sleeping in a real bed or reading a book that wasn't about accounting.
Oh, okay, it's over. Oh. Anyone else? We talked to Nisha, right? Amelia?
Hi, Zach.
Hello,
Any
Amelia?
updates? Nope. Nisha? Anything? We good?
Zach.
We are fine. Okay, bye. I guess we're good. Let's go talk to this rude boy. Please.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
The Aurora convoy?
We found the Aurora convoy you wanted us to hit. We attacked, left witnesses, even got the uniforms you wanted.
Oh, Zachariah, a beautiful thing. Great news. Go get yourself some rest now, because I'm gonna need you to take
He
care of
got so
another
loud.
matter for me soon. Remember earlier when I told you Ophir's Vori have their sights set on Noctis? Want a foothold in my city that'll let them reach the other corporations?
Hello to you two.
The thought's been eating at me. Makes me sick to think of their violence intruding on this city. Luckily, up till now, it was just a distant threat. Scuffles in our fair city and the attitudes of some of our newer inhabitants make me wonder why they haven't already found their way in.
What do you want me to do exactly?
Investigate. Suss it out. You know the Vori, their methods, probably even some of their members. If they're here, I'm sure you'll see them. When you do, lure them out, then kick them out. We don't want them here. Oh, one more thing, probably nothing. I'm sure you're aware the ASC now controls Ophir.
Oh, really?
And, as I'm sure you can imagine, its constant surveillance makes it difficult for our underground matters. All thanks to new asinine restrictions created daily, like a tightening noose. So I need you to smuggle some of our merchandise in through the city's underworks, as you call it, to one of our clients. And since I know you know them well, it should be a cakewalk for you. And lucrative. Very lucrative. My property manager will give you the goods.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Bye. Obtain the merchandise to be taken to Ophir. Where is this boy? Alright. Got one over here. Oh yeah? Talk to me.
Welcome, welcome.
Presence of the Vori and Noctis.
Mandolo asked me to check in with everyone around here. Just wondering if you've been a victim of threats, extortion, or robbery lately.
Look, why are you looking to rock the boat, huh? There are men that you don't want to mess with. But
They know me.
trusts you. Yeah, a couple of scary-looking guys have been making the rounds, threatening a bunch of us. We pay them loads of serum, or they say they'll bankrupt us. Those that said no are slowly losing their businesses.
How's that?
Their merchandise is getting stolen or ruined. One got beat on his way home. The rest of us are staying scared and paying what they want.
Where can I find them? Nah, don't worry. They won't bother you after I'm done.
Yeah, they just don't make things worse for us, you know? The ones I've seen hang around the center of the market.
Then that's where I'll go. Relax. It's gonna be over soon.
Rude boy over here.
Sir, please, help me! Sir, I'm sorry to... I heard you help people around the city. Heard you had compassion for those in need. I'm sorry. My name is Carlotta.
Zachariah Mancer. What can I do for you?
It's my husband. He's gone. He just... I know he's dead. I know it. Whoever did it, please. Find whoever did this to him. Find those men.
What men, ma'am? You saw men take your husband?
No, I mean, I don't know. Some men came to find him a while ago. Threatened him, saying they wanted him to pay him serum in return for their protection. He said no, and their threats got worse. Then one morning, when I wasn't there, something happened at the shop. Everything was overturned, broken, and Fabio...
Fabio, no.
I know they did it!
All right, all right. It sounds like the Vori. And if it is, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna find your husband alive either. I'm sorry. But do you know where I could find them?
Last time I saw them, they were around the community soup. Please, please make them pay for what they did.
I'll do my best to find them, ma'am. You've got my word.
You can wait.
Poor girl. Fuck! First those...
Do I see Vori and Noctis? No, look at that, I do. Your cover's blown. Get out.
Sure. Right after you.
How threatening.
I want to make sure you understand a few things. First, I'm a Technomancer. Second, you know someone that can get shocked so bad that they permanently forget their own name, right? I suggest you think about those two things while you start packing.
You'd torture us over this. Really? Fine. We'll get out of your damn city. But I'd watch out after we tell Anton about this.
Kick the Vori out. Can you get more charisma? No, we can't we? Unless someone actually has a bonus for it.
Hey there. I was told to come find you.
Looking to smuggle merchandise to Ophir, you've come to the right place. Hope Dandolo explained the risks.
Not really, but I know Ophir well enough. He probably just didn't want to worry me.
You may think you know the city well, pal, but you've never tried to go through it with contraband.
Yes, I have.
Find yourself caught by customs agents or guards, and they ain't gonna slap your wrist. Good luck.
I know you're wondering about the origins of the contraband. Listen, Dandolo isn't the kind of person who will willingly lose clients. It doesn't really matter what's in here. There isn't enough to put the people of Ophir in any real danger.
I figured that might be the case. I'm getting the impression that I'm acting as a delivery boy.
Maybe you could learn something from all this. Nothing's ever as it seems when Dandolo is involved.
Alright.
Hey, Mr. Mancer, please?
What up, boy?
What's going on?
Well, my name is Marco, and I'm in charge of the network of wind turbines in Noctis.
Nice to meet you, but I don't really know why you're reaching out to me.
Well, I know that you've helped our prince, and I thought, I have a big problem. We're dealing with a series of robberies like we've never experienced before. Many wind turbines have been taken apart, and their components have disappeared. Without this source of energy, the city could disappear. The water, the electricity we use, everything comes from the wind turbines.
You want me to find the thieves?
Well, yes. I was told that a mutant thief had in his inventory parts that seemed to come from our facilities. If you could interrogate him...
What a brilliant
Do it
thief.
yourself.
That's because he's a thief, not really the nicest kind of individual, you see. And there are probably more people behind all this. Please?
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Just stop the city we live in and getting water and power. Yeah, that's brilliant. Bravo. Below me? Is that a thing? Apparently it is. Didn't know. Don't mind if I do. Level 2. Garbage. Talk to me.
My name's Zachariah Mancer. The Merchant Prince sent me to give you a message. You're not wanted here, so get the hell out. End of message.
Message received. Now return this message. Eat my
Eat
ass,
my...
dick. My boss said we should stay, so we're staying. End of message.
There's the reason I'm not surprised you're still just a grunt among the Vori. Let me help you out a bit. You know what happens now that you've been spotted here. 1, you're smart and you leave. Or 2, the Merchant Prince is gonna pin your ass down naked in the desert for a long, long date with the sun. Then watch you die a slow, painful death.
You're not right in the head, Mancer. Yeah, we'll leave, but I promise Anton's gonna make you pay for
We're
it.
friends, me and Anton. Calm down.
Never would have thought they'd disguise themselves so well. They're either getting smarter or someone a lot smarter above them is calling the shots. Anton must have put his top men here. I knew that
Yeah,
about
top
the
men.
City entrance looked familiar.
What's new over there? Whatever. One big boy.
Ah, now there's a familiar fucking face. The notorious wanted Mancer from Ophir. You have any idea how much serum your head's worth? If the boss hadn't told us to stay away from that contract, I'd have it in a bag right now.
Would you? Ask about their arrival to Noctis.
How'd you find Noctis? Not like it's on a map.
Just like everyone else here, a smuggler got us in. And why wouldn't we? Ain't everyone welcome in Noctis? Total opposite of Ophir. We just blended in with the crowd escaping that shithole city. And the rest is the present. And damn if I don't love this place. So much opportunity. A breath of fresh air unlike the stale bullshit of Ophir. A lot of serum to be made here. Not as much corruption, for sure, but we're working on that.
Ask them to leave?
Dolo sent me.
And you want me to give a fuck?
You and the Vori have been extorting and murdering in Noctis since you got here. We're tired of it. We're asking you to leave. Nicely. You're not wanted here.
Oh, okay. And I'm supposed to say, thank you for asking so polite. We'll be leaving now?
Yeah, basically.
Boss said you were smart, but I'm starting to think otherwise. So here's what we'll do. We stay, you act like you don't know we're here. And maybe down the line, I'll throw some work your way. Good? Good. All right, go on. Get out of here.
Maybe I wasn't clear enough. You're in real trouble here. I know you fear Anton, but Dandolo can be even worse than your boss when he wants to be.
Yeah, I know. He's the only guy dangerous enough for Anton to even pay attention to. Fine. We'll move out. But this ain't even close to being over.
Okay.
Anton Rogan the type to ever back down from a fight. He might regroup, but when he does, shit hits the fan.
I better go talk to Anton. Otherwise, he won't stop sending men until we cave.
I am surprised we didn't miss any of those 75% chances. Talking to the one guy who made the glove? Yes, we are. Ask if he knows where the wind turbine parts come from.
Tell me, these wind turbine parts that I see, where did you find them?
I can't remember, dude. Probably somewhere. That's for sure. Sorry.
Try to convince him.
Listen, you must know that the city relies on those wind turbines. By taking them apart, you put everybody in jeopardy. I know you're not like that. I can see it. It's not you who was managing the trafficking. Tell me who's behind all this.
Alright, look. I'm just small potatoes, you know? Dudes behind this, though, don't fuck around. I didn't know that when I started. Just thought it was a no-sweat way to make a little serum behind Dandolo's back, right? It was bigger than I thought, though. A lot bigger. Guys behind it are not dudes I like dealing with. Got bigger agendas. Not that I know this, but you can sense it, you know? Scary guys. From your corp, I think.
The Vori?
Yeah, that's right. The Vori. That's them. They're up to something else in the Gate District. You want a world of trouble, man? That's where you can find them.
They all already left, but sure. Find the thieves. Don't mind if I do. What level is this? 2? Don't mind if I do. We have 45 healies. My dudes, what's up? Talk to me.
Hey,
Hey, can I help you?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I need some serum, a lot of it. And from what I've heard, there's a way to make it quickly with you. With the turbines. I keep a low profile, and I know how to fight when I have to.
Yeah, you look like the tough type, but I don't know you. Never seen what you can do. Don't know if I can trust you. You up for a little challenge to test what you can do?
Sure.
Good. I need you to steal some gear from the site right behind us. You do that, then maybe we'll talk about you joining a gang on a more permanent basis. Watch your ass, though. We've hit the place enough times they started noticing what parts are going missing and have added a lot of guards lately. If you get caught, I don't know you and you don't know me. We clear?
Okay, what happened to just arresting them? We're going down here? Not really behind you, but sure. I guess you're fighting. Turn around fast. Danilo sent me? No, never mind. That wasn't Danilo's quest. That was the other boy. Turbine boy. Don't you dare. Alright. Take the wind turbine parts to the thieves.
Here's everything you wanted.
Well, it's nice to find someone you can rely on. Look, I'm not the group's leader, so I can't make you a member, but go see the boss. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to bring you in after what you just did for us.
And where do I find him?
Go to the canyons at night, next to the freight elevator.
Ah,
That's where we usually meet. I know it's not official yet, but good to have you with us.
Good to be with you. Thanks.
stop the leader of thieves once and for all. Okay. You sleep till night. So we're done here, I think. I don't see any other quests. Just has to be so far away. Also, save? Come on. There we go. Go to night. Hour 44. You are arrested. To the canyons. All right. We'll go to a fear, I think. Boys.
Hey, I'm Zachariah. I stole the last parts.
Holy! So you're the guy? Damn it! I heard how you managed to do it with security all over the place. Damn, well done. Need more guys like you around here. Not pussies, men with real fucking balls. Work for us, and I could get you a nice cut of the pie.
Not interested. And honestly, I only wanted to see if I had the right guy.
You fucking with me? Fuck, what, Anton sends you? Dude, let me tell you, if he did, fuck him. He's too damn far to do this shit here. Alright, look, let me tell you. Alright, what we got going on's pretty damn lucrative here. Make a hell of a lot more serum with us than him, you hear me?
I'm not working for Anton. And honestly, the way you run a business, I'd be an idiot to work for you. How many times are you gonna hit the same place? Who do you think you're gonna sell your parts to after everyone abandons the city when there's no water or power anymore because of you? Not only am I shutting you down, but just to make sure you learn the lesson well enough, we're gonna dance a little.
Not the red thing. Excuse me? I'm surprised we weren't hit. Don't mind if I report back. Go to the counter for whatever. Sorry. He was over here. What's your other side quest? Just this. Okay. Then we'll do these two, and then we'll do In Search of the Dome. Also, Amelia, could you go to defensive? Are you okay?
I traced it back. Many people stood behind the looter, who isn't even active anymore. The Vori themselves were behind it. Don't worry, they won't steal anymore.
I mean, they were rogue Vori.
We're gonna launch a big campaign of repairs. Thank you again.
Okay. Noctis and Vori. Level 26. So I'm guessing I'm going to be doing Technomancer now? That's done. Raises the chance of immobilizing an enemy with electric arcs by 20%. Okay. Shoot at 3 arcs instead of 2. We shoot 2. Oh, never mind. Electric arcs can ricochet into a nearby enemy. I want that. Alright, travel to Ophir. Squad. Get the merchandise to the contract. Yeah, one down here. We can take the elevator up to the 2nd floor. And then we're going to the slums? Yes. So we're going up over here. Take me to the underworks. Nisha, I believe in you. She punched him. Then down over here? No. Wait. Oh, here we go. Great guard duty. Get tased? Never mind, I'm not a bad person.
Yeah, that's me. Got something for me?
Pigment delivery.
You got everything I need, that's all I care about. Kinda surprised though. Thought we'd seen the last of the deliveries from our little merchant friends, given what happened. Don't know how the hell you did it.
What are you talking about?
Hell, you don't know? Victor had a caravan stopped and every poor bastard in it tortured. Truth is, they ain't just rumors. Our informants never let us down before. You better be careful, Mancer. Really careful. Oh, one last thing. Keep the deliveries coming. And I know you want to know if I'm a painter, and those are really just pigments. Better you don't dig too deep, though. Safer for everyone.
Okay.
If what she
Bye.
says is true, there's a good chance that the ASC infiltrated Noctis. I'll have to find out who they are, and where they're hiding. We can feel safer.
Get this boy out of here. Stab him.
Whatever happens, you need to promise me Noctis won't fall into the hands of those scumbags.
We're gonna do what we can, and I'm sure Dandolo's not the type to ever lose a fight either, so...
Then we'll all fight together. I just hate knowing the ASC somehow wormed their way in here. It's just a...
Yeah, I don't really care. Obviously, we're gonna fight for him. Because the ASC wants to kill us, so why not? Where are we going here? Oh, right to the Vori. Antonio. She did half my HP in one hit. More HP in Dark Souls. Rude. The crits are out of this world. Wish I believe in you. The double shot. Rude. Don't choke. I choked. Boot doot put a doot doot. She's probably dead, but just in case. Alright, don't choke. You're down? Nope. Rude. You stand no chance. This you got put down. He is dead. Amelia, you got this. All you. Put him down. Rude. Fine. Alright, Anton, what's up? Talk to me. I'm ready.
A pleasure as always, Zack Rogue-mancer. I hope my sarcasm wasn't too subtle for you to catch.
Talk about the presence of the Vori and
Looks
Noctis.
like your dreams came true. Your men finally found a way into Noctis.
And from what I heard, you went in with a little heavy hand yourself with my men, which isn't really great for our relationship. But it's fine. Live by brutality, die by brutality. Maybe I could be understanding of your methods if you could be a little more tolerant of my needs.
How's that?
I'd really love to send some men back to Noctis. Tell him to stay out of the way. Keep discreet. I don't want control in the city. I just want access to the other corporations. Nothing that would step on your friend's toes.
Alright, sure.
Just some healthy competition. What do you say? Not that I expect you to say yes without a fair price. For your patience and understanding.
It's a deal. On the condition that I don't even know your men are there. Never hear about them.
By the shadow, we have a deal. Look at us, working together like civilized men, without even a scrap of brutality. Here's payment as promised, though seeing as you're in such a good mood. Victor's already set up camp in Noctis, if you need my help.
Where'd you hear that? Dandolo never said anything to me.
I'm not one to donate information, but it's a funny story, so I'll make an exception. You see, the Prince Merchant is a smart man, but not a wise one. He forgot one important thing. The city thrives on the backs of those who lack loyalties. And mercenaries lack, among many things, loyalty to anything but the serum. Serum that is doled out quite generously by the Colonel in exchange for their undivided attention to his needs. And soon, the Zealots taking refuge in Noctis conferred their loyalties to Victor based on the concocted dreams of a free pass into heaven for their services. A parade of idiocy, from start to finish, one and all trading loyalties for their magic beans of choice. If you're looking to learn what the spies found out for the Colonel, I'm sorry to say I haven't a clue. But I do know I'd pay a tidy price to see the look on Dandolo's face right about now.
Guess we all have our little amusements. Thanks for the info.
Oh, okay. Report back to Dandolo.
I gotta go.
Then
I think that's it here. Skirt.